At the end of the day, what you do is and what impact you make on this world is really kind of who you are. Might be tough to believe, but 4 years ago, I didn't have a job. It was just like anyone else. The economy was tough. I was looking for a job and trying to maintain a lifestyle and feed a family. And then I looked online and found an open ad for an account manager position. And here I am with THS. What started it? An interview, just as any typical job situation would be. Came in and met with Kevin, and what it carried from there was a really good in-depth conversation that I had with Kevin, and I knew there was a connection there between him and I. And it wasn't just between him and I, it was almost between me and the company. You're really driven in this company, and you have to have a passion to really want to do something with a career. I didn't know what an account manager was when I applied for the position. I knew that it was something relative to construction. I knew construction, I knew how to put things together, but I didn't know the true values of being an account manager. That's where I decided that I was going to step in and take over my career as an account manager. I was bidding projects, estimating jobs, scoping jobs, running jobs, and the most important, which I had no experience in, was building relationships. I had to really learn that our work came from lasting relationships. I learned very quickly into my account management career that my strengths were working with people, and that I'm a people person. I love hanging out and talking about life. I know a lot about the industry, and that is a value to those folks that we work with. I think we all know that an account manager wears many hats. A day in the life of an account manager really starts with strategy and planning and being organized. An account manager has to think in so many different varieties of ways, and by what I mean by that is there's a lot of people involved, and communication is very key to being successful at what you're doing. As a new account manager, you have sometimes a seemingly difficult time in trying to get into that rhythm of knowing who you're working with and setting expectations. That's what really defines THS, is the culture of everybody's daily tasks and duties, and really a result in an end game for everybody for what they do. What I really look for in life is to get back to that value, to raise my kid right, and to make sure that my wife's happy, and to make sure that she has everything that she needs, to make sure that there's a roof over her head, that we're able to have a little bit of fun in life. I have high expectations for myself, and so I don't want things to stop. I want to continue to rise. I want to be a leader. What you do and what impact you make on this world is really kind of who you are. It's almost like a legacy and a memory. What it really comes down to is that you can have friends and that you can have people that you work with, but at the end of the day, when come hell or high water, it's going to be your family that you're going to be with.